We actually had less precipitation today with this icing this morning than we did with the one last Friday morning. The difference was last Friday it was sleet primarily and some little snow mixed in. This morning it was all rain that froze. We call that black ice, and look how little precipitation it took to cause the problems. 5/100ths of an inch at Mabry, 4/100ths of an inch at ABIA. The most we measured anywhere was 5/100ths of an inch at Mabry and out at Lago Vista. Other places, 0.01, a single 100th of an inch on a roadway that is below freezing by several degrees will create that coating of ice, and that is certainly what we saw today. Let's take a quick look at the radar here. Viper, I want to show you the very latest. The activity's all moved to the east. It's been snowing in Galveston, for goodness sakes, this afternoon. The worst of this storm is pushing off to the east now. Very little lingering precipitation anywhere in our central Texas area, though we did just an hour or so ago see, there's that precipitation total again. We did an hour or so ago have a report of a little bit of sleet still falling in a few isolated spots, but those are now over. All right, temperatures out there right now. It's cold, 30s. We haven't been out of the 30s all day, barely above freezing all day in Fredericksburg. We have warmed above freezing in the metro area, and because the air down near the surface is so dry with that cold north wind still blowing in, most of the precipitation that was on the roadways, the few hundreds, has evaporated. So even after dark, when we fall back below freezing, I don't think we're going to see many patches of ice form. Be very careful if you're driving tonight in case you see anything that turned to liquid this afternoon. It will refreeze, but there's not very many of those types of patches around. 30s off in our eastern counties right now, too. Live weather from the Austonian weather camera. Some blue sky breaking out as we thought it would this afternoon. In the wake of this system, it's partly cloudy, 39 at Mabry with a 10-degree dew point. That will dry up any moisture out there. 37 cloudy out at the airport. Winds 7 to 15 miles per hour. Sunset tonight is at 6:05. The pollen count clinic today closed down like a lot of other places around town, and we understand. You didn't want to take any chances this morning on those icy roads. A lot of people wish they had been at home. 31 at Amarillo, 32 at Houston. 37 down in Corpus Christi, unseasonably cold around the state. You know, somebody's got to be on the tail end of these developing systems, and we just happened to be that place this morning. This was 5 o'clock this morning when that last wave of moisture gave some hints that it was going to increase in the area, and it did right there. I showed you this a few minutes ago. Blew up right over the metro area at the worst possible time. A terrible coincidence at the beginning of rush hour, at the beginning of the school day when buses were getting on the road. You got to feel for those superintendents that had to make those calls this morning as the situation was unfolding. A very, very difficult situation to predict for anyone. Warming weather in the forecast over the next several days, however. You're going to like the 7-day forecast. It's coming up in a moment. First of all, a look at the low temperatures tonight, and it will be cold. This is now the next big story. When you wake up in the morning, we're talking teens in the hill country, low to mid-20s in the metro and in our eastern counties. Bring the pets in tonight. Wrap exposed pipes tonight. Take care of your neighbors. Make sure they have adequate heat. Tomorrow will be at least 10 degrees warmer than today, and then the day after that, 10, 15 degrees warmer. The day after that, another 10 degrees warmer. We're looking good. All right, tonight, clouds will continue to decrease. In Austin downtown, 24 degrees in the morning. 47 tomorrow, sunshine, northeast winds shifting south at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. On the 7-day forecast, look at there, 47 tomorrow, 66 Thursday, 77 Friday. Kind of like the looks of that. Over the weekend, we'll have a slight chance of showers with some returning moisture and a weak front moving through Saturday night, Sunday. Then a chance of some rain. Looks a little better Monday, Tuesday, but this will be a warm system. No ice with this one. High of 72 Tuesday.